Hello, critters. That's something I've been wanting to do for like 30 years, and I've been a pussy about it because I don't like needles. Like, I don't even have a tattoo because a tattoo is basically a couple of 100,000 needles punching into your skin, and I'm like, no. It's I don't know. I wouldn't call it a phobia, more of a distaste for things punching holes in me. I mean, if the doctor tells me get this shot, it's like, whatever, do it. The doctor says get blood draw, it's like whatever, do it. Um, I just don't prefer it, so I typically don't volunteer to let something put a hole in me, because that's the way I see it. I see this putting a hole in me. But I've always wanted to get earrings. I like decorations, and that's why I like getting my nails done because it's fun. It's a way of decorating my body. And earrings are cool. I mean, and they're cheap. You see all kinds of really cool earrings on things like Temu and AliExpress and crap like that. But you gotta have holes in your ears to use them. So I finally stopped being a pussy, I hope. It's kind of why I'm recording this video. Not only do I think it might be interesting content, but maybe it'll force me not to be a pussy. So I got a piercing kit on Amazon. That's all it is. It's this little tiny thing, way smaller than I thought. And basically you squeeze it, it shoves, literally brute force shoves the earring through your ear and into the back on the other side. And it goes right through your ear. And so I figured I'm going to try it. And we'll see if I scream like a little bitch or if it doesn't really hurt. Most people claim it doesn't hurt. The kit was like $4 on Amazon, literally $4. I think I paid an extra $2 or $3 because it comes with, a bunch of extra earrings and stuff. Like, what the hell? If there's blood, I just won't show the video on YouTube. Because YouTube doesn't like showing blood. But I'm guessing that's to clean your ears. Because, of course, it doesn't come with any instructions, really. Just a little video on a silicone ear showing you just squeezing the machine. And it doing its thing. So I'm guessing you're supposed to clean it. I mean, obviously, if you have grime and dirt on the outside of your ear, you probably don't want that inside your ear. What surprised me is that it can take upwards of a year to fully heal. The primary healing takes 6 to 8 weeks, but it spends up to a year reforming the skin to create that tunnel through your ear. So for a truly permanent piercing, you need to make sure you leave something in that ear for a full year. Here's that little machine. Oh yeah, there's a spring inside. And when you push it together, it'll just shove it straight through your ear. I guess how much could it actually hurt, right? I've had nails go through my foot. So, I mean, how much could it actually hurt? Can you see where it's going to go? Yeah, kind of. Why do I get the feeling this is really going to hurt? Or am I just being a pussy? And how come I can barely see this thing? Like, where is it trying to put it? Like, I can't see it. Let me pause this, get some light. Alright, I think I got it. I really hope I got it. I can kind of see it poking my ear. Oh, that actually didn't really hurt. I was expecting it to really hurt. What we would call in rocketry a sabot That's the part that held the earring. It just stings. You know, it feels like a bee sting. Huh. That really wasn't bad. Okay, I got it in the right spot, I think. I guess now that I'm really surprised that didn't hurt as much as I thought. Actually, I would say the pain was 0. It was about 1.5 seconds after it went in, I felt the slight sting. But the actual initial click, I didn't even feel it. I thought it failed. I thought I missed or didn't do it all the way or something. This side's a little brighter. It should be easier for me to see. I really want to try to make sure it goes in the same spot. It's brighter, but I still can't see the little point. Just do it, pussy. Ow, that one hurt a lot more. That one's a little further out than this one, but not by much. There. I have earrings now. That was surprisingly easy. Well, theoretically, that's reloadable. There's your sabot. Yeah. So you'd stick your earring inside the sabot, and then you'd load that into there, and you put your back in here. So these are reusable. You'd want to sterilize them, of course. But yeah, when you push it in, does it grab it? Ah, that's how it does it. Okay, interesting. So this is in rocketry, we'd call this the sabot, and that would be inside the tube surrounding the rocket, so it fits inside the tube. And when the rocket ejects from the tube, the sabot would break away. You can see that happen here. So that it clicks. Now watch this piece here. See that piece gets ejected, stays in your ear, and that's the 2 halves that surround the earring. That's actually kind of cool. So I'll hang on to these. Now I have earrings. I just have to wait a month before I can change them to something else. Yeah, that one's a little higher and out than this one. Yeah, it's a little closer to the edge than this one is. That's all right. That's fine. From the front, you can't really tell. Huh. Yeah, I got both of them, too. I was able to save both of the sabot shells. And I can reload them back into the machine. Just like that. It's just a little spring-loaded mechanism. There's a little catch on the bottom. You'll hear it click. That click there is the catch engaging the sabot. And it pulls it out. See it right there? You can see the little tip right there. There's a little catches on the back of this. When you push it in, you push that foot past the back of the sabot, and when the spring pushes it back out, it pushes the sabot out with it. So when you put it in, you're putting the foot in front of the sabot. See it right there, the little foot? And when you push it in, you can see that little foot pushes down and slides underneath the sabot. The click you're hearing is it popping back up on the other side of the sabot, and now, of course, when the spring pushes forward, it ejects it. That's a surprisingly ingenious little design. I wonder where they got that from. Very cool. I will definitely hang on to those. I think Michelle said she needs to redo one of her piercings. So this doesn't actually need to be sterilized. It's nice that it comes in a sterile container. That's just a nice, little bit of appeasement. Yeah, they don't even hurt anymore. Even that little sting is gone. I feel a little warmth. Obviously it's going to get inflamed. I just punched a bullet straight through my ear, essentially. But yeah, I'll hang on to those as long as the earrings themselves are sterile. That's what matters, because that's the part that's going through you. I've been a pussy for 30 years about it, and that's all it is. That's it. It's like, really? That's it? What are you gonna do? The way the mind works, the way it makes you think. So, yeah. I like these asymmetrical designs I've been finding. So, for example, they have these ones that are beautiful. It's like a little vine of flowers that dangles down, and that's really cool looking. Then you have this other one where it's an astronaut on one side and a spaceship on the other side. And they have one where it's a little mouse on one side and a piece of cheese on the other side. I like that. I think it's pretty cool. And I'm 47 years old, and if I can't do whatever the hell I want, what the fuck's the point? If people don't like it, well, I'm 470 pounds. I'll fucking sit on them. What are they going to do? They're going to do the same thing anything else does when 470 pounds sits on it. They're going to squish. Squish. I'll put a link down below, but yeah, you can get this. You can get this as cheap as, there's one where it comes with just 2 of these and the earrings in them. It's like $4. Literally, it's $3.99. And then you have this kit, which comes with a bunch of different earrings. It comes with 2 other sizes of these, I guess, glass costume jewelry gem things, and 2 hoops. I think that was like $8 or $9. And I also like the fact that they weren't white. Most of them are just white. These were blue. I know it's stupid, but I actually ordered the $4 kit, and the postal lady lost it. We have a cluster box. So it goes to mail doesn't come to our house. Like, you ever go to an apartment complex and they have the big wall of little mailboxes and each person has a key? Well, we have those, but they're outside. And so I drive a mile away, and there's this big giant cluster box that has all of the mailboxes, and I have my key and I open my mailbox. And those 2 packages said delivered at mailbox, which means that it was able to fit inside my cluster box. These weren't in there. Since the only way they get marked as delivered at mailbox is when they scan it and put it in the mailbox, that means she put it in the wrong slot. Which means somebody else got my $4 kit, and of course, no one's going to turn it in. They never do, ever. We've had people get mail delivered to the wrong house, like UPS or FedEx, and they say, "Hey, whose is this?" And I've had that happen. I've had somebody deliver it to me, and I just drive to their house, knock on their door, and say, "Hey, here's your package." And but for some reason, when it gets delivered in the mail, people feel like they're entitled to it, and they just keep it no matter what it is. Someone got 3D printer parts. What the hell are you going to do with it? Like, seriously, what are you going to do with 3D printer parts? What are you going to do with it? Nothing. You're not going to do anything with 3D printer parts, but they kept them anyway. Just the way people are. And it's only $4, not even worth complaining to Amazon about, so I just ordered another one, and it got delivered today. And I finally stopped being a pussy, and now I have earrings. Yay. And if you think that's gay, who cares? It's not your body. If you don't want earrings, don't get earrings. Seems real simple to me. If it's not, I can bite you, and then we can see how simple it is. And if you still don't understand, I'll bite you again, and we'll see how simple it is. Eventually, you're going to get tired of getting bitten. So, that's it. I'll show them to you. Can you see it? There's that one. And there's that one. Oh, now I got earrings. I keep forgetting the lens is over here, and I keep looking over here. So, that's it. See you guys later. Just a dumb video.